What happened to Cody on the weekend?
Oh my god, let's find out.
What happened to me? Hey, somebody move the bounce back to the center of the screen so I don't see the stats all the time.
Oh god.
So you were jogging at the park when Vera ambushes you by jumping from a tree in a fabulous way.
So, King, hear me out on a little business proposition. I think I've become too preoccupied with business propositions. My ruthless but brilliant business acumen has left other areas of my life a little unattended. For example, things seem to have fallen behind this quarter in the love department. As such, to branch away from my business-mindedness, will now be hiring the position of a primary love interest, with opportunity for growth within the company to such positions as official prom date. I have resumes of 2 potential candidates here, Cajundeathmetal and some fucking loser.
StealyoGorgon.
Which of them do you think has the best business acumen to help me stop being so business-minded and get on with my romantic life? You know the answer. My special consideration will be given to candidates with plus smarts, plus charm, and plus fun, less urgent.
No, plus smarts, plus charm, plus fun, less urgent for this
Okay.
position. A business deal with Vera for her heart? That sounds like a literal job for...
Do it, Cody. Let me make Zach rage. and
Zach,
Monster
remember
Prom.
whenever you took the table and it kept me from getting to Polly, which made me have to become a gay vampire lover?
Which says Cajundeathmetal. His favorite sex position is CEO
Yes.
or cold pizza. His quarterly earnings have always been high on the endorphins of falling in love.
I will leave.
All right, I don't want Zach to quit AMC, so yeah, give it to Zach.
Thank you. CEO, huh? Well, that sure is a lot of ambition. I like ambition. In the boardroom. And in the bedroom. Thanks for the tip, King. I'll send you an expense report.
You begin to tip.
For our wedding. Kidding. Maybe.
Look at her blush. She's adorable. Aw, fun. Cajundeathmetal, you're welcome for a lifetime of good business and good sex. Cold pizza, you're fired. And you, King, getting plus 2 smarts.
Cody.
Hey, all right.
We're mutual success.
Sweet life lives on. Everybody choose an occupation. That's a great job.
Gigolo.
Sheep herder.
Juggler.
$1, Bob.
Hot dog stand attendant.
Yeah,
All right. Mario and Luigi are plumbers. Play order decided based on how funny an off-brand version of these 2 heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, who aside from saving the kingdom are also your occupation.
Sheep herders.
Oh, come on now.
this is a toughie.
Hans and Rudolph are definitely the names of people who run hot dog stands.
I don't know.
He's not wrong.
I don't know that they are good names for that.
Oh yeah, we are Hans and Rudolph. We juggle good.
Would you like some mustard? Some
Hello,
mustard, some
we
ketchup?
are Hans and Rudolph. Dude, you lonely tonight?
See, I don't think that we can go with juggalos because that's not appropriate for children playing video games.
Have you watched this video game?
Juggalos aren't appropriate for anyone, but that's not what he
Did you
said.
say juggalo? Gigolo.
His
Gigolo.
Gigolo. He said juggalo.
What a joke, whatever.
Oh my god.
They drink so much Fanta.
I wish one of us had said juggalos so that we could just...
I honestly don't know.
I disagree because once you're a juggalo, you're down to clown till you're dead in the ground.
But also, you need to like.
I
It's,
think-
it's an off-brand version of Mario and Luigi.
I think-
so. I
bitch.
think that hot dog vendors is the first one.
I
because I feel like that as an off-brand of plumber. Would
personally,
be better
I
than
think
the
this one
rest.
is very hard to call.
It is. It's very hard.
So I say randomize this
Y'all just
one.
want to do random for it?
That's
Yeah,
just me.
whatever,
That's
let's-
just
It's not really fair to Cody for nailing it.
It really isn't. But I mean,
Can you pick one and then random?
I don't.
find out.
If we want Cody to go first, then let's just pick an order then.
Oh,
Because
we can at least test it. Like I can do it first and then hit random, see what happens.
Okay, and if that's the case, then we should see what Cody wants to do and leave that option open for him.
Nope.
Oh well.
Okay.
I got a second. That's
Okay.
fine.
That works.
All right.
Kind of feel that's where sheep herder would have landed me anyway.
All right.
Zach.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Okay, so my smarts and my creativity are pretty good. I'm gonna try to round out this money deal I got going on. So
Library.
yes.
That day, That day you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker.
My girlfriend likes wealthy guys too.
You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus a lot of money. I can't tell how many zeros that is. But almost everything goes to cover costs and you keep only 2 money. Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet Vera ASAP.
She referenced my favorite movie. I'm so glad you came. I have another crime problem which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet the other crime lords don't take me seriously. Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with this scary scar, those sexist morons think this is a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a life of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinistic goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor.
Want to write a song about it?
I don't think that's it.
Or do you want to quit crime, though?
It's gotta be, man. Fuck it. Okay, quit crime. They'll come crawling back once they see how bad it is without you. Ugh.
Not so charming.
You had to charm her into it. Yeah, 5 charm.
You know.
I was going to say that maybe like the other one because your creativity is much higher, but...
Yeah. You know, if this advice was coming from anyone other than you, I'd ignore it, but you haven't been wrong yet. Fine, as of today, I'm quitting crime. I'll let the other bosses know. I'm sure they'll be so pleased.
A few days later, you're getting a manicure with Vera when she gets a mobile notification and practically screams.
Those punks. Gino the Ice Pick and Hungry Mark invited all the other crime lords to the beach for a barbecue. They're posting pictures on Instagram. They're having so much fun selling heroin and murdering each other without me. I wish I was there. I could murder all of them so much better than they're murdering each other. And do you see Joey the arsonist cooking those burgers? They're not even close to rare. They're lost without me, and they don't even know it. I never should have listened to you. Some advisor you are. Damn.
Vera doesn't
Dude,
leave
I basically threw that puss at you.
I know.
Vera doesn't leave any more horse heads in your locker.
Chances.
You'd think that would be a good thing, but it's symbolic of a loss of trust between you. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm.
I forgot immediately that we're supposed to go off the stats and not the answer.
Yeah.
All right, Cody, with your 2 absurd stats.
Cajundeathmetal,
3 absurd
wanderer
stats.
of Gorgon grindage.
Right.
Want you buy some more crazy shit, or?
No, I don't really have the money to go buy crazy shit.
You're right.
What stat do you think the Slayer likes?
Let's go outdoors.
Boldness, probably.
Let's get some fun.
Outdoors? Damn.
I don't know. The Slayer seems pretty scared of guns, though.
You're right. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Hey, Juan!
You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, and the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter, and it turns into +2 fun.
Nice.
When you finally catch a moment alone, Liam approaches you shyly, authentic Japanese pencil case in hand.
I'm back.
He's actually going to get the secret ending.
Onegaishimasu sensei. I once again require instruction on the noble art of yaoi.
Oh man, totally forgot that you were pretending to teach Liam yaoi. Time to continue the charade.
I have followed your instructions faithfully, but I am now struggling with the bane of yaoists everywhere. Writer's block. My drawings are fine, but my plot lines all follow the same arc. 2 cute boys cuddling, and then what? I'm stuck. Please, Sensei, I am on my knees, begging at the root of the tree of knowledge. Please fill me with your seed.
Oh, he knows just the right things to say.
I just now noticed Liam's wearing shorts and not pants. I thought those were pants.
He is
the whole
wearing
time.
shorts. Look at him in his cute old shorts.
You're not sure you're not sure he meant that how it sounded, but that's not important right now. What should this next yaoi be about?
Oh, let's see.
Cute young boy falls desperately in love with his handsome young yaoi instructor. Kill your darlings, literally. It worked for sport of seats.
I'm gonna go with the first one. A cute young boy falls desperately in love
That's a
with
Game
his
of Thrones
handsome young
reference.
yaoi instructor.
That's a Game of Thrones reference.
So charming.
But of course, when you run out of authentic ideas for art, make meta art. And then the second half of the yaoi can be the yaoi within my yaoi. And the yaoi within the yaoi can have a yaoi with a yaoi, and so on. A never-ending source of creative refreshment. Your ideas are so transcendent, Sensei, that I feel a great love for you building deep inside. It's almost as if... It's true. Life really does imitate art.
Liam runs off to draw his latest masterpiece before he can make life imitate art anymore. But you're making progress. You gain 2 creativity and 1 charm.
Has anybody broken 20 yet? Because Cody's about to break 20 creativity.
Alright, Jubbles, make a choice.
God, I might as well just stick with my strengths because my stats suck and I can't make any money.
Jim?
Go to the gym.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At
Did
one
I do
point,
anything else?
nope. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. You notice Polly bent over her phone while Miranda tries to peek over her shoulder. Something really interesting must be going on Polly's phone.
They're
When you
using murder.
When you get closer, though, you see that Polly's just on Tinder again, swiping right on everybody. Miranda seems entranced, though, and a little worried.
What did you say this was called again?
Tinder.
And it's an app for finding true love?
Sure.
But I never knew. I have spent countless hours going to royal balls and kissing frogs and pretending to be in a magical slumber. When I could simply have been using this app.
I mostly just use it for collecting dick pics.
What are these dick pics? Tokens of affection? Oh, alas, to be so far behind in my quest for love. I am 19 years old, practically an old maid, and only now learning of this? Oh, how will I ever make up for lost time? I've got like 20 dick pics I could send you all at once. Don't worry, I'll coach you in mysterious ways of Tinder. You'll have a whole harem in no time. You still don't have Tinder. Why should you worry having Tinder when you can actually own Tinder? Why don't you just buy the entire company?
I think
I'm pretty charming, so I'm going to go with the first one.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Oh, so charming. You would do that for me? Oh, good. I have so many questions. What does DTF mean? I don't think I know what DTF means.
Down to fuck.
Really?
I got with my wife in my sophomore year of high school. No, I don't know what dating concepts are.
Yeah, but you have the internet.
Still.
I don't use it to cheat on my wife, you fucking charlatan.
That's not
Well,
what.
I'm not suggesting cheat on your wife. Just saying it's everywhere on the internet.
Said DTF.
Stop talking to me. I'll send you a dick pic. Does that muscular chest in this picture have a head attached, or did this man take the picture like that to hide his headlessness? Why do so many of the profiles use the eggplant emoji? I shall appoint you as my royal advisor in charge of Tinder adventures. Your first task will be to take some very hot selfies of me.
You're not sure Miranda knows what selfie means, but you're not complaining. You gain 2 charm and 1 smarts.
And a bunch of pictures I'll use for later.
Oh shit,
Dude, I think you're getting cucked. You're
stupid
teaching her
shop
how
girls
to
in the
get with other
bathroom.
guys.
the shop girl's blocking me. If I go there, do I still get a thing?
No.
Oh fuck her.
Creativity is like one of his lowest stats.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Well, so is smarts. You're kind of fucked.
I am fucked. You guys fucked me. You saw where she was. Go to the auditorium. I mean, it's more than smarts.
Fucking Zach keeps bogarting the library from me.
I do love this picture.
That is pretty great.
She has a lot of the best pictures of like what's going on.
I
in areas.
adore this.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask other players to call you that name till the end of this run.
Mr. StealyoGorgon.
All right.
You notice Vera standing in the corner pissed.
Whoops.
Well,
Did you say it out loud?
what looks like a fridge bread on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting. Poison's flying everywhere.
I will leave. Oh, I'm okay. It's just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called a kingdom or an empire, and it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes.
I don't know what you're worried about. I have too money. See, decapitate them to set an example. You could totally rock some bangs. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. That one.
The second one?
That one.
I don't think you have the
I'm not
smarts
so
for that
smart.
one.
Oh, I didn't even...
The first one was boldness. I was like, you should totally
No,
go with the
no,
first one.
I didn't
You
realize
misunderstand entirely.
We have said several times now that stats.
I couldn't tell which one was which there.
You misunderstand entirely. You see, they are working. They're just very, very bad at it. I mean, have you ever tried to teach a snake to orchestrate a coup? It's like herding cats. Except instead of cats, they're snakes, and instead of herding them, you're teaching them to undermine a sovereign government. And so instead of sowing the seeds of dissent through a calculated disinformation campaign, the stupid things end up arguing about what empire means. I've had it.
Vera takes her comb and starts violently beating all the snakes. You're pretty sure it's not how combs work, but you decide to split before she tries the same trick on you. You lose 2 charm and 1 boldness. Trade places!
Miranda definitely has a kingdom, not an
Everyone
empire.
choose something cool.
Everyone chooses something cool. Ice cream.
Financial stability.
That's what I said last time.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Okay, then never mind. Not that one.
Like word for word.
droids.
Troy.
I said ice last time. I remember that.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
I think you won Shuffles over.
So I was like, oh yeah.
I'll leave Jake behind if it means getting this fish butt.
Gotta get
Big
you
bag
some
of
fin.
weed.
Big bag of weed.
That's pretty cool.
Player will decide based on how weird it would be to find the selected thing as the prize for a Happy Meal.
Happy Meal.
Logan wins.
I feel like,
Hold on. Jake Gyllenhaal and a Happy Meal.
but I
That's
feel like,
definitely the weirdest to find.
Selling
out.
drugs to children?
but I feel like Happy Meals and weed go together for adults.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
that's
saying.
actually not weird to like have a hookup at a fast food place and be like, let me get this, and they just give you a bag
Just
of
have a
weed.
bunch of fries and some weed to eat.
I've
I
heard
don't know.
that
I
happening.
think discovering actor Jake Gyllenhaal in your Happy Meal box
Yeah,
would
that's-
be rather alarming.
Also,
That's
any,
the weirdest.
any kid that finds
Ice
a
cream is
droid,
the least strange thing to find.
I think you can literally order ice cream with your Happy
You
Meal.
you can. You can.
and I feel like any kid would lose his mind if he found a fucking droid
Yeah.
in his Happy Meal.
So I think it goes.
Yeah, but the question is not how.
Oh yeah, how weird it would be.
how
Okay,
weird
so
it would be
Zach
for it to
wins.
be in the Happy Meal.
Zach wins,
Sick. I can begin my reclamation of Vera's heart.
and then
What did you say, Logan?
A big bag of weed.
Oh yeah, a bag of weed. What did you say, Charles?
ice cream.
Ice
Ice cream
cream.
is last.
Okay, so it'd be Zach, me, and then Logan.
See, I don't know. I think Logan may be second.
I mean, when Star Wars is popular, sometimes you can find droids in there.
He's right. That's what I was saying, like the toys, the droids.
Well, I was going for like the droid phone,
Oh,
Oh,
like a droid.
that is a
that is very strange.
That
That's
is a-
definitely odd to find.
that is a very
That's like it's several $100 device.
Why didn't you just say a phone though?
Because I mean, a
Because
phone
a
could be an
droid.
iPhone.
I was thinking Star Wars droid.
Yeah, but nobody got that.
Why would you think a Star Wars droid? I don't even like Star Wars.
Why would you say droid instead of phone?
Because I like droid phones.
because this is not a. It's an android.
Because I have a droid.
I do too, but I still went to Star Wars.
Well, that's weird of you.
No, it's not. It's the most normal thing.
Literally everyone in the room went to Star Wars, but
Okay,
you.
but even so, that's still fucking weird.
It's
I have
weirder
an
than.
What about Star Wars droid?
I'm gonna. Okay, so it's gonna be Zach, Cody, Buddy, Shovels.
Oh,
fair. He confused everybody.
I didn't confuse everybody. Everybody
You
else
did!
misunderstood.
no, you said droid. There was no clarification, so we all went to Star Wars.
Because that's what it's called.
What does that mean? I didn't confuse you. You
I even have to
misunderstood
ask?
me.
You did.
Why
You
is the
misunderstood what I
stupid prince here? Get him out of here.
No, you're going to sit with him because I'm sorry, Cody. I am
No,
sorry.
fuck you, Zach. You did this last time, and I gave you Vera.
Dude!
Get away from my table.
No, I gotta go to Vera.
No,
I gotta,
you don't.
I
Get away
gotta-
from my table.
Dude, you were got Damien in the bag. I'm going for Vera.
I already threw you Vera Get away from my table!
He's not going to Damien because I didn't wrong him in any way, and he's not going to take my girl.
He doesn't have to go to Damien. He could go to Polly and Scott, the two people that won't affect
But I
anyone.
fucked up last time. I need to go to her. You have nailed everything with Damien. I just
Look,
fucked
if
up.
I threw
Liam.
her to you and you already fucked it up,
Liam.
you don't deserve her.
This game's not fun anymore. Let's go play Monopoly.
It's
I
really
mean,
not.
Zach gets his choice of wherever he wants to go. Just,
I'm kidding. You can go wherever you want.
Yeah, I'm going to Vera.
you take your seat
I'm
beside
gonna get that
arguably
vampire butt either way.
the,
Yeah,
two,
I
the two
know.
coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them.
Vera, are you eating manticore steaks again?
Yes, and it's delicious.
Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry?
Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead?
Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do.
Dude, that's like so real. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty.
Well, then surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway?
You may actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. And I bet there's ways to make money off this too.
Hang on. Somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interests here.
Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser?
You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, the fucking book!
The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as a byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their ethereal souls as a side dish. Or Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we could do is teach them the concept of death so they could fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. Fuck. Okay.
These are both real in-depth. I can't decide which one is which.
Well,
I think the first one will do the best for you.
I think
I think the first one's creativity and the second one's smart, so I think you'll get it correct either way, but I think the first one will further for Vera more than Liam.
you're right.
I know.
We're gonna go to the first one. I'm not reading it again.
All right.
Perfect. I knew there was a way to monetize, and it keeps the animals from ever getting an eternal resting place.
What the hell is it with Vera and animals?
But now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths.
Hell yeah, it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Cajundeathmetal, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though. That being said, I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Road Soul with sprinkles on top.
Yum. Maybe. You don't know. You've never eaten a soul before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval.
Cody, with our powers combined, we will get this man a date.
All right. Who is this? Cody.
That's me. I guess that I'm going to the table with Polly and Scott.
Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing at their metaphorical asses off.
Do Damien! Do Damien!
Oh yeah, I remember this. Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions.
You sound exactly like him.
Okay, you do, Vera.
I'm Vera. I'm very smart, and my hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman.
Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott. I'm Vera. You could tell because I said my name just now.
Okay, what about you, King? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy.
You did Scott last time.
I did do Scott last time. Let's do Polly this time. Look at me. I'm Polly. Look at me go.
I do not talk like that.
Yeah, you do. You talk like that all the time.
Okay, maybe, but why are they running around the cafeteria, rubbing their butt in everyone's lasagna?
Because they're twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it?
That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me?
Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt in people's lasagna right now?
Shut up. Fine, out of my way. While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Squat.
Squat?
With squat.
With
Some squat.
So romantic. All right, buddy, you want to go with your friends?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't got a whole lot of choice anymore.
You're just about to take a bite out of your sandwich
you
when
do.
some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
It is I, the interdimensional prince.
Super glad that this playthrough is getting more of this guy.
I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control.
Oh my god, it's every Office Depot customer.
You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension, where you solve his problem by using the remote control.
You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs.
Excellent!
The choice is yours, egg slut.
Want to make
See,
up your own
fuck that,
ritual?
Let's make up our own ritual. And how about the ritual where you give me a pile of money and go away? I mean, I feel like he's my best shot right now.
That's very bold.
Yeah,
That one? That's not the top one's not the bold.
This one's bold. This one is
Creativity.
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 I think you have enough creativity to make it work, but
I don't know. I think the bottom one's probably the better one.
I mean, you can take a risk, or you can.
Yeah,
just
but I'm
up to you,
basically
Logan.
telling him to fuck off.
Yeah, but he likes that, so
Does he?
I guess this is a character trait I just gave.
I'm sorry,
Basically told him to fuck off twice in a row, and he still keeps crawling back.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. It's your choice, Mr. StealyoGorgon.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, let's
all
how about the ritual where you give me a pile of money and go away?
Oh, you mean the right to poor fiscal decision making? I didn't know you were so well versed in the ways of my people. Of course, I'd be glad to demonstrate.
You look so distraught. The prince dresses up in a golden onesie and hires a chorus of monks to chant. Why are you doing this? While he hands you a huge sack of cash.
You get like 10 money. Get like 10 money.
The exchange rate of interdimensional dollars
Okay, you
to
got 4
actual
money.
money isn't great. Maybe because he keeps
I'm sure
doing
Vera will
this.
like that.
But you still gain +4 money.
I have more money than you.
All right, Shovels.
All right, Mr. StealyoGorgon. I think I know where I'm gonna go.
You go to the top right.
I swear to God.
All right, Cody, we're gonna have to share again for like.
I'm
third.
wandering down a dark hallway in this game. I don't know what's coming.
No sooner have you sat down at Naomi and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It is a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of a supple bovine teat. The song of...
The Ice Cream Wizard!
He's here! He's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like!
Oh, goodness. The Ice Cream Wizard only comes but once per solstice, during the hour of the Ascendant Pancake.
That sounds awesome.
You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with "This shit magic."
Can I date him?
Just
Show us the wizard.
He's just walking around, "This shit magic," just throwing ice cream. Yeet.
Just fucking.
That's his
eat it.
magic words. It's like,
shit
can I get some
mag-
ice cream over here? Yeet! No, yeet! So many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar?
Yeet.
Brain destroyer?
Yeet.
Chocolate boomstick?
Yeet.
What about fear of death?
Yo.
A frozen cobra? Berserker berry blitz?
David Yeater.
The wizard's frozen treats invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I've simply not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone were to suggest a solution that is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced.
Show the prince lips.
Yeah, sugar
Or
blasted
beat him up and
prince.
take all his ice cream.
Oh,
I think it's the first one. With your charm, I think that's.
I don't think you have enough boldness to beat the shit out of
I
this
don't
guy.
think I have enough of anything is to try to not be as charming as possible. The sugar basted prince lips.
Ooh.
I thought it was sugar blasted. Yay!
Hey.
But of course, I always have to find a prince to kiss me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman?
Prince lips? Gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face.
Oh
I'll
shit!
fucking fight. What? Where?
Here, where my mouth is.
Wait, Damien, you're a prince? But you hide it so well.
Gee, thanks.
But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar-basted prince lips.
Oh my, I can taste the enchantment already.
Miranda finishes the prince lips in 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold, and she invites you to help her warm them up.
Oh shit.
Heavy breathing.
Oh shit. Trade places! Everyone choose a celebrity.
Jake Gyllenhaal!
Did you just make out with
Why did you do that? I've said 3 times today how much I love Jake.
Man, you were just taking everything everybody else wants.
It's okay. That's not my choice. I just thought that reaction would be funny.
Okay, yes, I'm choosing Jake.
Okay, that's fine.
Robert Downey Jr.
Okay. Gordon Ramsay.
Shuffles, is your Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I'm yelling about it. That's my choice.
Jensen Ackles.
Surprised no one said Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Player order decided based on how likely it would be for the selected celebrity to lead a group during a zombie apocalypse.
I guess I'm 4.
Yeah.
I don't know
how likely.
what celebrity
Buddy,
would be
it's how
better
likely.
to lead a zombie apocalypse
just
party.
Likely, I'll
He,
win.
Buddy wins. How likely it would be to lead a
Yeah,
group
Jensen
zombie.
Ackles would
He's the
probably
most,
be
like,
the
physically
best
fit.
equipped.
Also,
Gordon
Did you
Ramsay.
see Jake Gyllenhaal in Southpaw? That dude was shredded.
Yo, Gordon Ramsay.
I feel like Gordon.
Any supernatural? Like, he kills zombies for a living.
Yeah, but we're talking about the celebrity.
Yeah, but that's fiction.
Yeah,
so-
but being on the
he
show,
has,
he
like,
would
the-
know a lot of the
All
lore.
right.
He would know the lore.
I
of it.
think Gordon Ramsay would be good.
I think Gordon Ramsay would be good
because
just
he's a great
He's got a-
manager.
He's a good
He'll-
leader.
He'll scare the zombies away, but also he's very good at.
he's a good leader.
He
Leading
just sees a
and-
zombie eating some brains on the road. It's like, it's rotten!
I've eaten this.
Cody, what was yours?
Mine was Robert Downey Jr.
Have you seen Robert Downey Jr. on any social media? That man is dead for sure.
Okay, Cody's last.
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm thinking.
Do you just want to
Buddy,
do random
Zach,
for this one?
Shuffles.
I'll win this
I mean, I've got the order in my head. If I'm
I
going
think
to
I think that's a good one. I do.
and
Yeah.
Zach and Shuffles.
I live in 3rd place, except
Wait.
the beginning of the game where I was dominating.
Gordon Ramsay over Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to lead. He leads on a daily basis.
Yeah, I get to go first. Bathrooms.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into the
asshole.
Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 bonus. Thank Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. Later, you're wandering through the halls when you hear a voice from around the corner.
Don't be. Hey!
Fuck off.
She heard about that money I got.
Hey. Psst. I seem to have accidentally turned a bitch to stone with my gaze. Don't get me wrong, she totally deserved it. Her nose is obviously fake, plus that nail polish, abominable. But this isn't exactly the first time I've done this. The Principal Giant Spider said if I did it again, I'd get detention. So now I need to dispose of yet another body, and I thought that since you're so attractive and kind and clever and fuck off, you'd be willing to cover up the literal murder I've committed, no questions asked, right?
See, easy. We'll just dress her up in some stuff from the theater and set her up in the quad like she's a new art piece. Never you fear, my lovely murderess. My good buddy Mr. Hammer will make short work of the evidence. I'll even give you the nose as a trophy. That was the bold one, right?
Yes.
That I was
Could
gonna
also be charm.
That
I-
one's bold.
No, I guarantee you this is the one you need to pick because that's the one I picked.
The first
and it
one's
worked.
creativity. The second
I mean, I
one's
remember
bold.
you picking it, but like I think it's a stat
If I had to
thing.
guess.
So if it's bold, yeah, that one.
You don't even wait for Vera's okay before smashing up the
Hate
statue. To be
you.
honest, you just really love smashing statues.
Brutal, thorough, cost-effective. I'm impressed. Maybe next time we can skip the turning a bitch to stone part and get straight to you dismembering them with a hammer. You don't mind, right? You better not. I've got something on you now.
I feel like that's the worst tool for dismemberment.
Probably. Vera wiggles her rival's dismembered fake nose at you menacingly. This is great news. Blackmail is how Vera shows affection. You gain 2 fun and 1 charm.
Okay, let's see.
Hey,
Rest assured, Zach, he did not get a heart.
I
Just
know
stats.
he didn't. Fuck. Okay, I think I'm good on money. I'm gonna go to class.
That day, you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise! You gained +1 valuable lesson, and good luck trying to use that in this game, and +2 smarts.
Hey, Cajundeathmetal, remember that one time at that one party where you explained to me in great detail your brilliant secrets of the business world?
Holy shit, you do not. And that doesn't sound like your area of expertise at all. You must have been pretty drunk. But it's Vera, so you smile and nod.
Well, I'll be attending a very fancy and important business dinner event tonight full of powerful people by exclusive invitation. And by exclusive invitation, I mean I'm going to use my Gorgon powers to turn the concierge into stone and then sneak in. I'd love to see you put other people's money where your mouth is if you're not doing anything tonight.
You were planning on reorganizing your collection of very rare mint condition Pokemon
I fucked
cards.
this up last
Don't
time.
do the Pokemon
I fucked
cards.
this up last time.
The popular trading card game based on the even more popular video game Pocket Humans. Each card depicts a human being with a specific job and bio, but that can wait. So when the time rolls around for the fancy business dinner, you shove them in your pocket and roll out.
Cajundeathmetal over here. Glad you could make it. I've been raking in business cards hand over claw so far. I met Gertrude Gorgonzola, the diamond tampon tycoon, and Ray K. Bebop, the social media influencer rapper robot. And they're both very excited to do business with me. Plus, half the people in this room now follow me on Instagram because I had zombie tech mogul Steven Jabberwocky hack into their accounts for me. How have you done so far?
You turn out your pocket and show Vera the evidence of your endeavors, which consists of the lobby card for the hotel the convention is in, and the only thing handed to you by a real businessman are a sticky note with the word "No" written in red Sharpie.
Maybe I should have invited someone else, literally anyone else.
No! It's okay. You still have an hour left of the event. It's time to pull out all the steps and choose an amazing tactic to get as many business cards as you can to prove to Vera what a valuable business asset and or prom date you are.
Okay.
Now, it may not have been the choice last time. Again, we figured out stats, so I don't know what these two say.
I don't think it's the Pokemon cards. I convince business people you have a rare disease that can only be cured.
That might be smarts.
I think you're...
Or creativity.
We're gonna go with that one. Convince the business people we have a rare disease that can only be cured if you're given 100 business cards.
Not
Charming.
so charming.
Fuck!
Charm. You stand on a chair and deliver a passionate, impassioned, unimpassive speech about the severity of your illness and your desperate need for business cards. It's incredibly effective. They all shuffle through their wallets for their business cards. You remember what Miranda once told you about rich people. They love staying ridiculously wealthy while using just enough of that wealth in ways that makes them appear sympathetic.
Thank you all so much for your generosity towards this poor, sickly, suffering, ugly soul.
Thanks?
I will be collecting business cards on behalf to cure his tragic compulsive...
Compulsive nullus.
Sure, that word.
Compulsive illness? Shouts the lizard person who's also a doctor. You can tell he's a doctor because he's wearing a lab coat and a stethoscope. I guess this is how he always dresses regardless of circumstance. Yes, I've read about the old business card cure. The 100 cards must be blended into a paste to be administered anally. The businessmen all mutter in agreement, eager to trust the doctor's authority.
Good choice.
He's also wearing spectacles, so he looks super legit.
I'll still be happy to be in charge of the collection.
No, says the lizard person. I'm a doctor. Everyone drop their business cards in this blender that I always carry with me just in case a medical emergency arises that necessitates making an anal paste. Vera tries to protest once more, but her convincing arguments are drowned out by the whirring of the blender. Your plan having failed, you slink away in disgrace before business cards can be shoved up your ass.
It said butt.
It did, but I said ass. After all, you've already lost 2 smarts and 1 fun and Vera's respect.
I mean,
That was interesting.
Pokemon cards might have made you a nerd, but at least you didn't get butt paste. I'll go to the library. I need some money.
I forgot charm was a stat. That day you spend some time in the library.
She didn't get mad at you though. She got mad at you over the Pokemon
playing
cards.
some good old online poker.
I lost her respect. Second game.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? It's not paid off, so fuck it. You gain 2 money.
Yes.
You notice Miranda hunched over her phone, chewing on her lower lip. She seems nervous about something. You sidle over and ask, "What's up?"
Oh, my royal advisor. Thank Poseidon you're here. I am lost. My Tinder adventures have yielded a suitor, but he behaves like no suitor I've ever had before. He has not given me his full name and family titles. He has not sent me an elephant laden with gold and jewels. He has sent me only a single word.
Why you slacking, Shovels?
Hey. Hey? Hey? What does it mean? There is no punctuation, no capitalization, only 3 curious letters. H-E-Y. How can I possibly respond when I do not even know if his father is rich? Please, my legal advisor, what should I write in response to this most cryptic of missives? Let's face it, Miranda, you're still not yet used to the very complex customs of Tinder. Maybe you should try mimicking the natives. You should go with, hey. Or, Miri. Moo. Whatever he meant by that, this is your opportunity to stay the higher ground as the societal elite that you are. See his bet and raise it with a more refined, hey. Well, let's see. God. My options are really limited with my stat
They
pool.
really are.
For what it's worth,
that
I
the second
I think
option
it's the
is
bottom
the best
one,
one
yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I think so too, and honestly, it's probably going to fail, so let's go with the bottom. So charming! What a truly excellent idea, all my champions! Thank you. I will match his coarse vernacular, but display my good breeding with my capitalization and punctuation. He says, oh, how marvelous to have found a lady of man- I'm cucking myself. To have found a lady of manners in this debauched network. He's royalty as well. He says that his royal advisor told him to swear off capitalization as to appear more relatable. But clearly yours was the better advice. An elephant laden with gold and jewels is en route to this location as we speak. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah, let's pretend like you meant for that to happen. You gain 2 creativity and 2 money as your share for getting the elephant thing.
Told you, man. You're cucking yourself.
And surely that's not a thing you can do.
Apparently it is.
Apparently.
To fucking NPCs who don't even get animated?
I'm gonna go to the gym.
I don't think we saw.
Oh, look at me.
We have it. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense, both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by setting part of your charm against part of the other team's leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous.
Yeah, suck it, bitch.
You finally find a quiet place to sit and read some of Liam's latest yaoi. He's really taking your suggestions to heart.
Evaluating my most recent work, Sensei, your dedication to my instruction is truly humbling. Actually, that instruction is the very reason I'm seeking you out today. I'm ready for my final lesson.
Takes off pants.
As you suggested, I spent 1,000 hours on pecs, 1,000 hours on abs, and 1,000 hours on wangs.
Yeah?
My...
I love the line.
I'm turning this man into a school dropout yaoi artist.
I love the line, but the bodies of my boys are transcendent.
What? My grades have suffered considerably, but the bodies of my boys are transcendent.
Dad.
My fame grows daily.
How to describe your crew?
And yet, I am unfulfilled. I do not lust for fame or riches. I lust only for
Your wang.
creative fulfillment.
And that yuck.
Damn, you really thought he was gonna say you.
God, he's gonna.
Please, Sensei, I have been patient, but I think it's time. Teach me the secret technique that will elevate my yaoi above all others.
Shit, you don't know about any secret techniques, but you didn't make it this far by telling the truth. Quick, tell him something. All right, team. We
can only
gotta do this
He's
together.
gonna be Yaokage, believe it. Let's see.
Fucking nice, dude.
Only write truthfully about what you know. It's time for me to show you the secrets of yaoi intimately. You must perform a
one.
ceremonial sacrifice
one.
to Amma and Shindu, the Japanese deities of yaoi. Yeah, sure that.
No, the first
First one.
First one, absolutely.
In a flash of anime magic, you make yourself over to.
True to yourself. Trophy unlocked.
You make over. You make.
I think you got the secret.
You make
Oh
over.
my
yourself-
gosh.
Over, you make yourself over to look exactly like one of Liam's yaoi characters. You're very good at erotic cosplay. You do read a lot of yaoi after all.
Cody's really good at this game, you guys. Sensei.
I know how to get the boys and the girls.
Your beautiful looks tug upon the groin of my heart. I am wooed with affection. Kiss me with your mouth and tongue.
Liam certainly got the yaoi dialogue down. You pull him close and your lips meet. Your world drops away, replaced by pink sunbursts, rose petals, and lens flares. Liam bites your lip and drinks some of your blood. The two of you can barely breathe when you pull apart. All either of you can say for a while is...
Thank you for showing me the way. We will, of course, have to do this more often. Strictly for
That
research.
went way
It's just
further
for
than I
research,
thought
just-
this game went.
No homo, just research.
Research indeed. You gain +2 fun and +1
Nah,
charm.
man. You're.
The monster prom draws near.
Oh, I'm going all in on his butthole.
it's the end of the
Buddy,
game.
who are you?
I'll ask first.
You can,
By myself.
none of them. All right, Zach.
You know what it is.
You girl.
Yep.
I wish your girl would have
You
left
already
me
know
alone
what
so
the
I could've
fuck is
met other
going on.
people.
Give me that Liam, man.
I mean, he already gave it to
Give him
you.
that. Give
Give
him
it to me again.
Give that perp dick.
Dude, what if he denies you?
Look how cute they are.
No fucking way. dude.
No way he denies me. No way he turns me down.
Denies you. If Cody gets denied right now, I'm leaving.
What if
this
he
game
just
sucks?
What if he just used you for sex and now he doesn't like you anymore?
Look how cute they are, though. It's great.
Like, I'm gonna be mad if I don't get picked.
We're
if I
the
don't-
most fucking Dese-chan
Desu.
Sensu
Kawaii-
senpai kawaii couple ever.
Kawaii moe moe desu.
Dude, Cody's living out him and Tyler's fantasy.
Okay, I'm gonna be mad if I lose Vera again. But if Cody loses Liam, then this game is bullshit.
All right, let's see
This
what
is the
happens.
worst game in the world.
All right,
Let's see it
Zach's
happen.
first. You finally pluck up your courage, and it's a heartbeat. You ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
You're asking me to go to prom with you. Have you seen yourself in a mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity. And not one of the crimes of humanity I enjoy perpetrating. Bye, loser.
This
All right.
failure haunted you for the rest of your life,
What
and you
trophy
never
did I
moved
just
on,
Epic
becoming
loser.
a total and constant failure. You never succeeded at anything again, except for that time you won the Monsters Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love.
Jesus
It
fucking
astonished
Christ.
everyone at how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad, though.
We need to look up what that
Dude,
achievement
what does
was
it
for.
take for Vera?
Well, I mean, he kind of, like, halfway through just nosedived
He
real
missed
hard.
one.
No, I missed.
You missed a couple.
I
You
got
missed a couple.
2, but the rest of them I nailed,
You
and
did,
that's
but you have to, like, kind of nail all of them.
that's so bullshit though.
You ask no one to prom because you don't need anyone else to make the most
right.
of the night. Sometimes you feel like you have got. Well, sometimes you feel like you have to get a date to be anyone in this wicked world. But that's not true. You're your own person, and that's the most important thing. Love is wonderful, sure, but you have no hurry in finding it. Prom shouldn't be a deadline, but a night to remember. And you do so. You have a wonderful night. Going alone to prom doesn't mean being lonely. You have
Aw.
tons of fun with your classmates. You rock. Nothing is as sexy as being independent and strong on your own, and people notice. So who knows? Maybe eventually you might date one or some of them. But today you marry the night.
Dude, your Franken girl was like cute as shit.
I know. I really hoped one of the extra people would show up.
I was hoping to.
I honestly really have no confidence at this point, so
All
let's
right.
just get this over
Shuffles,
with.
you finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to the monster prom with you.
Oh, are you really asking me to the monster prom? How chivalrous and brave of you! Yeah! It's like real!
All right.
Yes,
I'll
yes!
See you guys later.
I accept your proposal. As is customary on prom night, I will be waiting for you at a sea dragon's cave. You should rescue me so we that sounds hard. You should rescue me so we can attend the monster prom.
What if she said yes, but you get eaten by the sea dragon?
That would be my life, wouldn't it? It will be delightful.
Prom night was fantastic.
Casanova.
You had a lot of fun, but that wasn't enough for Miranda, who wanted it to be the best night ever. So she acquired all the fun from some of your classmates and used it to increase yours. You thought fun didn't work that way, but it turns out it does. You'll both remember that night forever. All right, Cody.
This
Nice
is one
turnout, man.
Oh shit! It didn't even say the thing.
that was unexpected achievement.
Did read?
Prom? I'm truly humbled, Sensei. I'm not sure if I'm worthy of such an honor. Oh wait, it's a test, right? It's part of our training. You want me to witness firsthand a situation that would be full of love and hormones. Prom is the ultimate inspiration for creating yaoi. Ah, great Sensei, for a moment I thought you were actually asking me on a date. How foolish of me.
God damn it, Liam!
Okay, prom night it is then. It's a date.
Prom night was great. Liam remained oblivious to the whole point, but you had a great time, to be honest. After that, you kept teaching Liam the ancient ways of yaoi. He soon became a renowned yaoi artist, even if most of your lessons were pure excuses to flirt with him. He portrayed sensual love and tender feelings through depictions of beautiful men cuddling together. You had a master-student relationship full of tense and cute moments where Liam admired you, but you failed to see your true feelings about him. It lasted for 5 seasons with lots of romantic episodes full of will they, won't they momentum. But when it finally happened, the wait was worth it. Omedechu Gozai, whatever.
Japanese.
You got the secret ending.
Most likely to never be understood.
I'm not sure what her competition was, but Vera's the best at hissing.
All right, isn't there more?
Yeah, there's a little more after that.
So I won the first one,
Cody-
and I decimated the second
Cody got
one.
the secret ending.
Well-
Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our
I
lives,
want
falling
to
in
find
love.
this Alawi looking girl on the bottom right.
Yeah, she's really hard though.
She's one of the sisters, isn't she?
No, she's not.
Oh, wait, no, I see who you're talking about.
What's the
Kept
thing in
on
the
learning.
middle?
This the blob guy. He's like a little pudding guy.
Who gives a shit? Love is dead and
Kept on
everything's
living our
bad.
lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? As it always does, life happened and it was wonderful.
No, it wasn't.
After some years, the Prince's Dimension became a democracy, mostly due to the public discontent with royalty that spends most of its time in other dimensions. Despite that, the Prince keeps on annoying high schoolers, still wrong on so many levels. Miranda used her vast surf knowledge to get a job at hand-picking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Yay, Monster Prom!
Boo, Monster Prom.
We did it again.
And a really cringy song plays.
Well, that was our return to Monster Prom.
Yeah, it sucked.
Is this song cringy?
I don't know.
It's
What?
whatever.
We're hanging out. Just fucking make out with
That
me.
guy's
God!
totally Slenderman.
Oh, man.
I'm so mad.
All right, well, thanks for joining us for the second episode of Monster Prom, guys.
For the,
Oh,
Sixth.
second session
we
of
gotta
Monster
wait for-
Prom.
second
We gotta wait
rather.
for the special picture. At the end.
The fucking hot update.
Yeah.
Well, this one, this was definitely an interesting playthrough. I'd say maybe even better than the first one.
It was.
The Liam secret ending was just outrageous
I
and
agree.
hilarious to see it evolve.
I agree.
Yeah, I didn't really expect to go down this rabbit hole, but I'm glad that we did.
There's the one I want, the Slayer up there.
So I was looking it up online. Actually, I don't think there is an ending with the Slayer in the
Is there
game.
not?
I don't think so. Not one to herself.
I've also got to add that I think this is the best Monster Prom playthrough we've done so far because I have such a sense of emotional fulfillment. And later I will have a sense of carnal fulfillment as I look back on this situation.
I tell you
I
what.
just noticed that the credits mentioned Yogg.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
Next time we record and I'm not on a thing, I'm just gonna sit here and play Monster Prom because god damn it, I want to win.
There's our special picture. That's a different one. Nothing as sexy as a beautiful mind.
Yay!
Why'd you get to be in it?
I don't know.
You just
Unlocked Dragon Heat.
an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. You've unlocked 2 new images in the
I think
11
that's
new
11.
images in the gallery.
Trying to
Let's
count
go
my
look in the
Roman
gallery real
numerals in this shit.
Oh, there's Miranda.
Oh my gosh, look at that's not the right. Yay!
Oh,
That's better.
There's a fan art tab.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh, that's cool.
That is actually really cool that the developers involve their fan art like that.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I dig that.
I'm not
And
gonna
they
lie,
did that
I fully
Look, they-
expected that
they
to just be
reference,
Liam's
your
Yowie.
Twitter or
They have
Tumblr.
links. They have links down there to their Tumblrs.
Yeah, they're
And Twitter.
referencing where they sent them to them. Are they putting them in updates?
I guess that's got to be the case, right?
That is really cool of the developers,
Dude,
dude.
that's,
That
like,
is-
really rad.
That is incredible.
Look at these Polaroids.
Dude, we should take
That's
these
new.
Polaroids, right, and put our faces over them, and then post them to our Facebook.
The Miranda ending is the only. Oh no, there it is.
The Vera shutting you down.
Oh, I mean.
Oh man, I feel that. All right, guys, we could spend like hours going through all this, but
There's Yowie Liam.
there's
There's Cody's new phone background.
There you go.
Nice,
That's a.
nice and full
Can somebody
screen.
send it to me?
I think it's just like in the files
Yeah.
of the game.
All right. Thanks for watching and hanging out, everybody. We'll see you next time when we do something else and my heart doesn't feel sad. Bye.
Later, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Me and Liam have the same haircut.
Everybody's sucking on the King of Prom.